everybody, it's Paige, and today's video is going to be a get ready with me. I am so excited to sit down and play with all of these products that I have in front of me. I feel like I haven't filmed a video in so long. Also, update on the background. I got rid of the fabric sparkly backdrop because it was just not doing it for me. I didn't like the way it looked. I didn't like the lighting. It was rough. So I got rid of that, and I have a little bit of a mini version of what I had at my parents' house, and I am so obsessed. I'm sure that I will tweak it here and there as I decide what I like and don't like about it, but I've just got my little flowers that I had in the background before, along with my troll here. I've got my candle, some crystals, and then this is a new addition. This is my blinged out 100,000 subscriber YouTube plaque that Bling Brushes blinged out for me, and I am so obsessed with it. And I've shown it on my Instagram, but I don't think I've shown it on my YouTube channel, so here she is in the background for everyone to see. I love looking at it, and I'm so proud of that award. So thank you guys so much for getting me to this award. Seriously, it's a dream come true. So anyway, with everything that is going on in the world right now, I really want my videos and YouTube channel to be a positive place that you can come to just have a good time and relax and have fun. So I thought a get ready with me would be a good way to get back into the groove of filming. So I went through my entire makeup collection and got together a full face of makeup, all by Black-owned makeup brands, which I realized while doing this that I pretty much only have like big name brands such as Juvia's Place, Fenty, Beauty Bakery, and Pat McGrath. But I really want to kind of venture out and explore some of the smaller Black-owned businesses. So I will link several of them down below in the description box for you guys to go check out if you're interested. I definitely will be, and I will be purchasing products from them, and I can't wait to show you guys everything that I get once I do that. But yeah, that was like a ridiculously long intro. I hope you guys are all staying safe. I love you all so much. Normally I say that at the end, but seriously, I love each and every one of you so much. So yeah, anyway, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy, and let's go ahead and get started. I will have all the products that I used today linked below in the description box for you guys in case you want to check them out. We're going to go ahead and start off with the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Primer. I've talked about this product on my channel several times. I really like it. It's definitely pricey, but it's good. I absolutely love the way that it feels. I find that it is pore filling but still hydrating, and it doesn't leave my skin with that super like slick feeling that most pore filling primers leave me with. Next, we're gonna go in with these Juvia's Place shade sticks. I absolutely love these. They also have a liquid foundation, which didn't end up working out for my skin type, but my mom absolutely loves that foundation. Like, it's seriously her favorite. I think it's called the I Am Magic foundation or something like that. They have a ton of shades. They also have a bunch of shades in these shade sticks. I think they have 30. So I like to use these as like foundation. So I have a few shades. This one's Tokyo. That one's definitely very light. We have Barcelona, which looks like she might work. We also have Nepal, which is a little bit deeper. I think I normally mix those two shades. And then this one here is actually called Cameroon, and I got this one to try to kind of practice some cream contouring with. But today I have some other fun like bronzing products to try out, so I'm not going to use that, but we will use a mixture of Barcelona and Nepal. I'm just going to kind of like apply this to my face. Hopefully mixing these is the right decision. The darkness around my eyes is so exaggerated right now, but when I'm applying this product, I like to start off by distributing it with a brush. This is an F2 from Bling Brushes. This is really good for cream products, and then I go over it with a damp beauty sponge. I just feel like that helps like give it like a more skin-like smooth finish. Next, we're gonna go in with some concealer. This is one of my favorite concealers ever. This is from Pat McGrath. It is their Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Concealer. I wear the shade L5. I actually worked with Pat McGrath on a video several weeks ago on this concealer here, and I seriously haven't stopped using this since I got it prior to that video. It's super full coverage and it leaves my under eye looking snatched without being like super cakey and dry. Now I'm gonna go in with a product that I haven't ever tried before and I am so excited to. This is from Fenty Beauty. I actually just mentioned this in my most recent Sephora haul. This is the Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Bronzer in the shade Butter Biscuit, and I'm not a pro when it comes to cream bronzer, but I'm really excited to play around with this one today. So I'm just gonna take a little bit on my F2 and apply it to the cheeks. I kind of like to place, since I'm not super skilled with this, I like to place the bronzer first and then kind of blend it out. I'm not sure how quick these dry down, so maybe I should work in like small sections. First of all, I absolutely love the color. I think it is the perfect undertone for me. It's not too warm, not too cool. It's also pretty easy to work with. I feel like it's definitely a very buildable product. I'm gonna kind of stop it here just so I don't go overboard because I have another bronzer from Fenty that I'm gonna use. I have her Sunstalker Instant Warmth Bronzer. I have two shades. I have Private Island and then Shady Biz. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use, but first we're going to set the face, and to do that we're going to use the Fenty Pro Filter powder. I love this so freaking much. I haven't used it in a while. I used it non-stop when I first got it, and then I kind of set it aside, and it's definitely a favorite of mine. But this is in the shade Butter. I have 3 shades. That's how much I love it. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this to set my face because I am super oily. Shout out to me for remembering to apply the cream cheek product before I set my face with powder. If you are one of my subscribers and watch my videos often, I feel like you would probably know that that is something that I always forget to do. Like, I may have remembered to do it once out of every single time I've ever worn a cheek or a cream cheek product. Now that the face is set and brows are done, we're gonna go in with some powder bronzer. I did my brows off camera because I went through all my brow products and I don't think I have any from Black-owned makeup brands, so that's definitely something that's on my list to purchase. But I just went ahead and did those off camera since we're dedicating this video to Black-owned makeup brands. But I think, I'm trying to figure out what shade to use. I feel like Private Island is a little bit more warm toned, so I'm gonna go in with Shady Biz, which is actually this mini. Okay, so I absolutely love this color. I've definitely been sleeping on this product. I feel like Shady Biz is definitely my color as opposed to Private Island, which is the one that I bought in the full size. I just think that it's a little bit too deep and too warm tone for me at the moment. I am very pale at the moment. So maybe this will work for me during the summer, but this is like perfect right now. I absolutely love this color. I feel like no matter how hard I try, I'm just not good at cream cheek products. Like, I have such oily skin that I always feel the need to set them with powder, and then I reset them with like a powder cheek product, so I'm just kind of like, what am I doing? Like, I'm just layering on more products. So that's definitely another thing that I really want to practice getting better at, is using cream cheek products. For blush, I'm going in with this palette here from Juvia's Place. This is the Saharan Blush Volume 2. I got this from Ulta, I think, a long time ago, and I'm gonna go in with this shade. This is my favorite shade in the palette, but there are so many beautiful colors in here. But the shade Lena is absolutely stunning. I love a good peachy, corally, pinky blush, as we all know. And these blushes are so pigmented. They are so beautiful. I definitely dip into the pan and kind of tap off on the back of my hand because my brush picks up a lot of product and it's extremely pigmented. So I try to start small and build up. And if you go a little overboard, there's nothing that a powder brush can't fix. Moving on to eyeshadow, I am really excited because I'm feeling very inspired by color. I want to do a really fun, colorful look, and this palette is Perfect from Juvia's Place. This is the Zulu palette. I've had this for a really long time and I've literally never used it. Like, what is wrong with me? Look at how beautiful these colors are. So I'm gonna try to stick to this palette, but just so you guys know, I love Juvia's Place eyeshadows. Like, seriously, I have so many of their palettes. Another one of my favorites, if not my favorite, is the Warrior palette. This is such a beautiful everyday glam palette. It has so many beautiful metallic shades. You've also got a couple of mattes, but the metallics are really where the beauty is at. Like, they're so amazing. So I definitely recommend this one for sure. I absolutely love it. They actually also recently came out with these smaller 6-pan ones, which are super cute. That one was the violets, and this one is the berries. So yeah, just some fun options. You can purchase these at Ulta or the Juvia's Place website. We've got the Nubian 3 Coral palette. This is another beautiful palette that's like kind of neutral, kind of fun, like fun pops of color. We've got the Tribe palette, if you love greens. The Warrior 2, which has a ton of matte shades. This is a fully matte palette with so much variation, and I think it's so beautiful. And then I actually have one in my everyday makeup drawer right now. I have this one here, which is so beautiful. This is probably, the Warrior is my most used. This is my second most used. I love the metallics in this palette along with this matte pink shade. Like, oh my god. So yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go in with the Zulu palette. So I'm trying to think of what exactly I want to do. I know I want to do something colorful though. Let's start with yellow. I'm gonna take this shade and put it in my crease. These eyeshadows are so super pigmented, like, it's crazy. I feel like yellow is definitely a color that I struggle finding a good one. Yellow is a very random eyeshadow shade. I feel like it's not too crazy to not really be considered a neutral, but at the same time, almost none of my eyeshadow palettes have yellow unless it's like a rainbow palette. But like, the payoff from these shadows is just, it's unheard of. And they blend out so well. They apply really easily. I just love them. I'm kind of focusing this yellow shade up in this inner part of my crease. I am gonna try to do a cut crease or like a half cut crease kind of situation. So I definitely don't want the yellow to get lost, but that's looking good. Next, I think I'm gonna go in with the pink shade. Let me just find a brush. Next, I'm going in with this matte pink shade. I'm gonna put this in the next part of my crease, like right here. Ooh, it's like pink lemony. I'm going back in with more of that yellow shade just to kind of blend those two together. We're getting a little bit of an orange in between them. You know what? I decided that I'm gonna take it there and I'm gonna try to do a full cut crease for the first time. We'll see how it goes. This might be, you know, it might be a learning experience. I'm sure it will be either way if it turns out good or not, but I don't know. I just feel like experimenting a little bit today. All right, so bear with me. I know it looks a little crazy right now, but we're just gonna keep it going. I'm gonna go in with this sparkly green shade here and put this on the inner portion of my eyelid. Hopefully this ends up working out. I have my fingers crossed. Then I'm gonna take this teal shade here and put this on the outer part of my eye. Okay, so it's definitely not perfect, but it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I'm actually like really excited right now. I did experience a little bit of fallout, but I kind of packed that on there and it wiped away effortlessly. Okay, I'm really excited. I definitely need to touch up this area right here with some concealer. All right, now I just have to match this to the other side. Okay, so far I'm absolutely loving the way that this is looking. I am honestly surprising myself with my ability to do this. It's definitely not as hard as it looks. It's just for everybody out there. I am by no means a pro makeup artist and I've never ever tried this before and it definitely wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be. So now I've been contemplating what to put on my lower lash line. I was thinking the orange to kind of like tie in this top part, but then I was like, no, maybe this color, but I was like, no. So I decided to go in with the purple. So hopefully that's not a mistake, but we will see. I'm just gonna take that purple shade and just kind of lightly smudge that along my lower lash line. Let me just say, if you love colorful eyeshadow, you need this palette. Like, you need it. Okay, for mascara, I'm gonna go in with the Pat McGrath Fetish Eyes mascara. I really like this mascara. It gives my lashes so much curl and volume that I've been noticing I've been missing lately. So Pat McGrath is definitely the way to go. To finish off the eyes, I went in with some lashes and also the highlighter that I'm going to be using today. This is also from Juvia's Place. This is the Tribe Highlighter Volume 3. This is so blinding. It is absolutely gorgeous. I popped this on my inner corner and brow bone just to kind of finish off the whole look. Now I'm going to apply it to my face. Like, are you serious? Look at how beautiful that highlighter is. And then for lips, we're gonna keep it pretty simple. I have a lipstick and a lip gloss from Fenty. I might just go in with the lip gloss because we have a lot going on with the eyes, but I have this lipstick in the shade Single, and let's just see. Not the vibe. This is like kind of more terracotta, like muted. So I'm just gonna go in with the gloss. After further contemplation, I decided to not use Diamond Milk, but instead use this shade right here. This is in the shade Pretty Please, and it's the same gloss bomb formula. I love this lip gloss formula. I seriously have like 10 different shades. But this was in a recent holiday set, and I felt like the pink kind of like brought in the eye look a little bit better. So this is the finished look. It's so colorful. It kind of like doesn't vibe with my shirt, but at the same time, I feel like, I don't know, colorful is fun. So this is the finished look. I really hope that you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to check out the products that I used in today's video in the description box, along with a list of smaller Black-owned makeup brands. I had so much fun filming today's video. I had so much fun playing with more color than I normally do, kind of stepping out of my comfort zone, trying some new techniques and things. I'm just like, oh, I'm so happy. This was like such a fun video. So anyway, I hope that you guys are having a wonderful day or night, whatever time it is. I hope that you all are staying safe and as positive as you can. I love you guys so much. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.